Good morning to everyone. I think it's a very interesting starting of the conversation about the role of the state. I will take the example that Theo said about the social clinics. Well, we're not talking about the same examples because there are a lot of social clinics in Greece and then in different directions. But they all gather and they talk, okay. When they created, they did not. When the social clinics were created at first, they were created because they were demanding. We were in a period in Greece where there was a closed door in social health for the people. And the community gathered and created a space where people could find free healthcare, how do you call it? Services, free healthcare services. But the social clinics also did participate in protests. They went out of the hospitals, then demanded free healthcare system for all. Their next phase was to decide what kind of healthcare system do we want. And they created a space where they controlled the way that the healthcare system is given. It's very interesting to tell you that after the first elections in in January, where the period in Greece was a bit cooler than now, a lot cooler than now, all the social clinics, all the social solidarity structures and the social clinics gathered and discussed about their role. None of them wanted to take the place of the public healthcare system or to take their place. And they decided to continue having the role of controlling, of creating spaces where they would control. And they were talking about, trying to talk about public, not state, but public as a procedure where people could control the services, the way that the services were given. And no one says that the state can become a good state, as a state can become something good. State, what it does is to reproduce the power. But what we can say is that next to the state, next to the structure of the state, we can build new structures that would control the structure of the state. And what the state could do is to recognize these fields, these structures, not to create them. And of course, we know that this relationship between the place of democracy and the state is not a friendly relationship. It's a relationship where they fight each other.